mask made, and I just want to show you real quick how silicone is painted. All right. First of all, you can't just use just regular paint on silicone because nothing sticks to silicone except for silicone. So the way that you paint silicone, and you notice I've already put some paint on here, is I'm going to take my silicone, my 2-part here, and I'm going to mix a little bit. This is just a dragon skin. It's the same stuff that the mask was poured out of, which is this silicone here. So being that nothing sticks to silicone except for silicone, what you have to do is you have to actually take this silicone and you tint your silicone. Now there's some pretty expensive products out there called Silk Pig, and you're going to spend a lot of money on these silicone tints. What I found out is I can go down to Hobby Lobby and I can buy just some regular acrylic paint. And what I'll do is I'll take part A and B and I'll take a little cup and I'll mix it here, and that's, you can see what I've done. And then I'll take my my acrylics and I'll just one little drop and it'll tint your silicone. So now basically what I have is a tinted silicone. And then I'll take a little makeup sponge here. You can see I've already painted some, but the color is not exactly what I want. I want to darken it up a little bit, right? Because I don't want his lips to look all pink and stuff when you get the hair on. So what I do is I take a makeup sponge and I'll cut it in half, right? And the way you paint, you don't want to paint silicone with a brush. You want to take it right here and you take a little makeup sponge, and you'll notice when I start to paint this, you can see I've started on the bottom lips. I'll take just a little bit and I'll start from the outside and I'll work it in. Alright? And the more you tap on this silicone, the lighter it gets. See, I can leave it just like that and it'll stay real dark, but I don't want that. I want to blend it. So I'm going to work from the outside, I'm going to work in. Now if I get it on the teeth, it's not that big a deal because we're going to come in and we're going to repaint the teeth anyways. You'll see how it kind of darkens up. And by tapping it, also what you're doing is you're adding a texture to the lips, and you're not ending up with a bunch of brush strokes because, like I said, silicone just does not brush very well. So now we're kind of getting the color that we want as we darken it up a little bit. And I'll just work it around here. And the reason the lips have to be a certain color, the reason I painted all of this is for, even though all this is going to be covered in hair, when you start to get in around your eyes and the bridge of your nose right here, you're going to start showing a little bit of skin because we start hair punching, and I'll get into that later. So anywhere where the hair is going to end, I want to darken it up with paint. That way no silicone shows in the end. So that's kind of a quick run through on how to paint. You shouldn't have to spend a lot of money on these silicone paints because you just really don't need them. All you need to do is just tint your silicone. So I'll come in and I'll finish darkening this out, and I'll do the nose here in black and everything, and then we'll let that cure. And it should be cured here in a few hours, especially with the heat in here. So that's pretty much it, and that's kind of where we're wanting this thing with the color wise, so you can see the difference now. Yeah.